3,000 feet. But we were just using the trunk lid antenna on the mobile, hooked up, of course, to the KX3 with the TE Systems amplifier, and I think Mike gave me a 60 dB over that time. So yeah, when you're up on the hill there, and especially, well, you got a Yagi. Of course, we don't have a, well, I do have a 2-meter Yagi, but we use that just for field day. But you're pretty strong down here also, Dave, in Orchards area here, about 20 over S9. Let's see, Mike, I don't have a whole lot. Pick up Dave number 2, W4DVE. They're over at Rocky Butte there. Dave, good evening to you. And go ahead and take a turn. W4DVE. This is KK7N. Go ahead.
Yeah, KK7N, W4DVE. Hello to you. Hello to the other Dave. I guess you're Dave 1. You were here first. So anyway, yeah, man, I haven't been doing too much radio stuff lately. I've been, let's see, well, trying to get all the work stuff together as far as work. You know, I went through training over November, December, kind of had to wait through January and do some haphazard scheduling there. Finally got cut loose, did my first real trip, I guess, a few nights ago. The only radio stuff I've really been doing is just making calls, and unfortunately it's been a couple weeks and I really haven't heard anybody. I made one contact on 5.2 just on the way over here, but I was bound and determined to make a contact, get on the 220 net where you could actually hear me. So and I've been wanting to test out this Yagi. I did put it up on the during the January VHF contest, and it seemed to work pretty well, but I was hoping there'd be some more people and I could swing it around and really get a good idea of how directional it is. I mean, it's only a 6 element, but seems to be working pretty well. So that's it as far as radio stuff. You guys and your transverters and soldering surface mount stuff, that's way beyond me. I can solder a board if it's you know, bigger components. I've done just a little bit of that, but man, I'm really liking the transverter idea. And once I move and actually get my own house, I got some plans. I got some plans for at least I'm thinking about the plans. And transverters and amplifiers and stuff like that are all on the table. So signals seem to drop off just a little bit. Mike, you're only about 20 over now, and Dave, you were hitting me at 10 over. If I swung the beam up north to Vancouver, I could get you at 20 over. But that's about it for me. That was a little bit long-winded. Sorry about that. I'll turn it back to you, Mike, KK7N W4DVE.
All right there, Dave. Very good. Now, don't worry about being long-winded. That's what we're here to do, is to talk about anything that comes to mind and stuff that you want to share with the crew here. So, no, don't ever feel that you're taking a real long time there. So, okay, very good. Well, the reason why I'm down a little bit on your my signal on you is because I have the beam still pointed over into Vancouver. It's not pointed out west at the moment, and so you're off the side of the beam just a little bit, and that's a result. We swung it over and pointed it towards Dave there. So, Dave number 1, of course, that I want. All right, Dave, you're sounding good there with the setup tonight, and I don't think you're going to have any problems with the beam working there. It seems to be putting out a nice signal. How much power are you running over there, real quick? Go ahead.
Oh, it's about 10 watts. Yeah, 10 watts from one of those Ukrainian transverters.
Okay, there you go. There you go. Well, that's not. I mean, if you're hitting me with 60 over S9, and I have about, I'm guessing about 8.5, maybe 9 dB of gain up there on the tower, and I'm up at the beam's up at about 68 feet or so above ground here. You're doing good. The antenna's working well for you. So, how many elements is this Yagi you're using? Go ahead.
It's a 6 element Yagi. I just I grabbed that you know, Google up cheap Yagis and wanted to throw something together, and spent an hour or two drilling holes and soldering coax and bending wire and all that sort of stuff. So one of those cheap Yagi ones, I guess it's performing pretty good, according to you. I think it cost me about $15 to make in a couple hours.
Okay, yeah, no, it's doing good there. So, all right, well, we'll put you on the the side. What we're going to do here is come back around. I normally get check-ins the first go, and then we'll come back around and for any final follow-up, and then we'll wrap it up for the night there. So don't go anywhere for a bit. Hopefully we'll have some more customers here. Otherwise, it's going to be a fairly quick net here if we don't get any more check-ins here this evening. All right, this is KK7N, the net control for the Portland Vancouver tri-band, or the 222 net. The tri-band's on Monday night. The 222 net here on this Wednesday evening, and we're going to go ahead and make another call and see if there's anybody else that would like to get checked in here tonight. Please come now. This is KK7N. And yes, I am running QRP. It's a little transverter. And I've been listening, but I didn't have my VHF portion jumper plugged in, so I was kind of wondering why I wasn't hearing anything, and I'm glad I did because I looked back there and the jumper was disconnected. So I plugged it back in, and there you guys are. So anyway, not much going on here. I heard you on the Northwest Country Cousins net the other day, so that was kind of cool. Other than that, just kind of getting ready for work, over. Okay, all right. You were a little tough to copy. You're just like right at the noise level here. But I can tell you were in there, Tim. Dave, did you copy Tim? Is that a white type there? Go ahead. Negative, Mike. I can tell he's there, but can't make out what he's saying. You might want to ask Dave W4DBE if he got a copy. Yeah, Dave, number 2, W4DBE. Did you copy Tim over there in Vancouver?
Yeah, I did. Solid S5 for me. How you doing, Tim? Tim was saying that he was scanning around and didn't hear anything, then realized he didn't have the right jumper plugged in, and he plugged it in, and boom, there we were. He also mentioned that he caught you on the Northwest Country Cousins net on Friday night. I don't know why he can check. I don't know why he didn't check in, or maybe he tried to. I'll turn it back to him for any comments. And WB7TIM, W4DBE.
Yeah, I overheard him. I heard him. But next time I'm going to check in. Anyway, thanks, Dave. I appreciate the relay, and you sound good over here. So, anyway, I will pass it back to net control, KK7N, WB7TIM.
Did you catch that, Mike?
Okay, yeah, I did could barely hear him in there, and did he say he tried to check in on the Northwest Cousins net there on Friday night? I don't remember him checking in, but again, he could have, and I know that we had a heck of a time with propagation there Friday night last week there, so did he say he did check in? Because I don't remember him checking in, over?
No, he didn't check in. He just ran across you, and then I think he said he had to run. But next time he's going to check in with you and say hello. Back to you, KK7N W4DBE.
Okay, very good. Yeah, you're blowing me out here with the. I had to turn the gain up to try to hear Tim, and then you come in here and just knock my socks off here. Okay, very good there, Dave. All right, there. Well, Tim, great to have you on the net tonight. Yeah, you're just weak enough that we can tell you're in there, but we can't get enough information to see what you're talking about there, unfortunately there. So, but don't let that scare you away from checking in, because either I can get somebody that gets it's closer to you, can copy it, he can relay what you say, and then get the information across. So. Anyway, thanks for being here, and great to have you on the net tonight there. Okay there, Tim? Okay, roger that. Have a great night. WB7TIM. Okay, yeah, that time I copied you, but you're just barely above the noise here. It's not noisy at all tonight here, so. All right, very good. Got Tim there to check in tonight, W7TIM there. All right, this is KK7M and net control for the Vancouver 222 single sideband net. Do we have anybody else that would like to check